Welcome! In this playthrough of Deceased Gotham City Outbreak, we work to protect the Clocktower. So down at the table we have our map with the Clocktower here that we need to protect. I am using Agent Coulson and Black Widow. They have come over from the multiverse into the DC verse. We have Batman and Harley Quinn. And what we know so far is we've received a distress call from Oracle. The entire downtown area is in chaos and even the Clocktower has become compromised. Can't afford to lose the information network that she has access to, not with everything that's going on. We have to get down there, secure the area, and take back the tower. So our objectives: reach the Clocktower, accomplish this objective to win, and around with all remaining superheroes in the building with the exit zone while there are no enemies in that building. So we need to get in here, all of us be at this spot, and no enemies in the entire building. Our special rules, barred. The green doors cannot be opened until the green objective has been taken. Same thing for blue doors, and same thing for red doors. Then there's 2 red objectives. So what that means is these 4 doors here are the only ones we can open to get started. Once we get these 2 red objectives, we can open these 2 red doors to get the blue objective. Then after we get that, we can open this blue door to get the green objective, so that we can open the green doors to fulfill our mission. So there's bypass locks. Each objective gives 5 XP to the superhero who takes it, and security alarms. The green and blue spawn points become active once their corresponding objective has been taken. So once we get this, that area is going to start spawning, and once we get this, there's a spawn point underneath where we start. One other item of note is we have the bat signal in play. So once per game, we can spend an action in its zone to turn the bat signal on. All superheroes gain a power and draw a heroic trait. Enemies treat the lit bat signal as a superhero. Remove it when it's attacked. So basically the plan, so-called, get these to get into here, to get that, to get into here, to get this, to get into here. And before we run into there, we turn on the tower or the bat signal, so zombies go here instead of in through this door after us. And with that, I'll go over our abilities once we start using them, but Coulson's going to start using his pretty soon. So with his, once during your turn, you may spend a power, so you or another superhero within range 2 can perform a free move action, then resume your turn. So for his first action, or not an action, he's going to use his ability to have Batman move, and then Coulson's first action move, second action move into this spot, third action kick in a door. And kicking in that door is going to spawn an enemy. I'll go ahead and shuffle all these decks here. I guess I need to put our bystanders and equipment out. So with that shuffled, that is coming out soon. And if we need more zombie heroes, we'll get into the Marvel universe to bring some more on. Got our heroic traits. If we go through these, something's wrong. And then our allies. So we've got one there, one here, one at the exit, and one down here, and there at the conference table. And then our bat gadgets. One there, 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 and there. I think that's everything. All right, so we kick in the door, and we find 2 walkers. So that was his activation. Batman, action 1, action 2, and 3, he's going to throw some batarangs. So he's got a range 0 to 1, 2 dice, hits on 3 ups. Bat gadgets, once during your turn, you may spend a power to eliminate a walker within range 1. or spend 2 to search the Heroic Traits deck for a card and take it, then shuffle the deck. So we'll see if his dice is going to be good enough or if we have to use his power on any of these guys. So we'll keep the power just for that. 2 dice, 3 ups, they're both gone. And 2 XP. So Batman is done. So next we'll go with Black Widow. She'll move over and bust in the door, which will spawn. Oh yes, he's standing on someone. So he found Harvey Bullock. Before attacking, he may discard a heroic trait to roll 2 dice. And spawning there, uh-oh, we found a zombie hero. And that's coming in with 1 brute. They may have gotten more than they bargained for. And that's going to be Catwoman. If any superheroes have an equipment card, which none do, she would have spawned in their zone. But since not, she'll just pop up there. She's got 3 health. So the only way she stands a chance of taking down Catwoman is to spend the power to get an additional die, and we're looking for 3 ups. And she did it. Catwoman is out. That gets her 3 XP. Which means we'll go with Harley Quinn. She's got a mallet, range of 0. She's got 3 dice, hits on 4 ups. Starts with the bonk ability. Once during your turn, you may eliminate a walker or runner in your zone, or spend a power to eliminate 1 brute in your zone. So 1, 2, spend a power to defeat or eliminate the brute. And then 3 to move up here. So that's going to be everyone. Now we go to the zombie phase. We have none on the board to activate. Our bystander is just going to stand there, have a talk with Batman. Then we will start spawning. Only the red ones spawn at the moment, so starting here, we get an enraged charge, so 3 zombies come, spawn, then all walkers move. Then in each zone containing superheroes, replace 1 walker there with a runner. Well, it's just going to be 3 walkers coming in and moving to this spot. And then down here, oh, found another zombie hero, and he's coming in with 2 runners. So the 2 runners are going to be accompanied by the Huntress. She can attack from range 1. Each time she attacks, roll a die. On a 5 up, any superhero wounded by her attack loses all power and 3 health. And back to our heroes. After we bring her in. Well, Batman will use an action to... actually, no, we'll let someone else do that. Batman will move down here, take an action for the objective. Gets him 5 to 7, so he's in the yellow. And 2 more actions here and here. Start of the hero phase, everyone should have gotten a power. Batman's done. Coulson is going to go. First action, move over. Second action, rescue Harvey. Third action, back out with Batman. Then we'll go with Harley. She will pick this up for the first action, finding a stun rod. Melee, 2 dice, 3 ups, See, when attacking with this, each roll of 6 deals 2 hits to a single enemy. So we'll go ahead and equip that. Action 2, whoops. Pick up the other red objective for 5, going up to 6. And then kick a door. So that's her. Just leaving Black Widow. First action will be move. Second will be shooting with her Widow's Bite. So range 0 to 1, 2 dice, hits on 3 ups. Each time you attack with Widow's Bite, you may eliminate a walker or runner in the targeted zone. So we are going to spend a power, use her Widow's Bite, eliminate 1 for 1 XP. We are rolling 3 dice, needing 2 ups, and taking those out. So that takes her up to 6. And then moving here. And that's everyone. Okay, zombie phase. All these are moving up to the center of the board. And spawning over here. We've got 4 walkers since I accidentally put Batman in the yellow too soon. And down here, we're getting the heroes out. So 2 walkers. And that is going to be the Joker. He's last in target priority. At the end of his activation, spawn a runner in a zone and 3 health. Okay. All our heroes getting a power. We will start with Black Widow. First action is to power up. Second action will be Widow's Bite in this zone to get rid of a runner. And for the actual attack, we're going to spend 3, so rolling 5 dice. No, we're going to spend all 4. Rolling 6 dice. And fortunately, we got enough to take out the Huntress. So that's going to be 3. 1, 2, 3. And since we're in the yellow, we have +1 action. So we've taken 2 actions so far. Third action, shoot over here. And of course, if that would have not done it, we could have assassinated. Get another XP. Final action, kick in a door. And we can do this because we've got those 2 red objectives. And by kicking in that door, we're going to spawn in 2 locations. First one, good grief. Am I putting them back on top? The other zombie heroes coming out with 3 walkers. Let me guess. Is it Killer Croc? It is Killer Croc. Well, at least he's just 4 health. So at orange and red, he gains an action and toughness. Okay. And then here, get a Brute Rush. So 3 brutes come in and activate. And I think they are officially, yes, in that zone. So we're going to go with Coulson. First action, well, not even action. His ability, spend a power to tell Batman to move it. Batman listens to Coulson. Then Coulson, first action move, second action shooting in here. Actually, no, second action will be power up. Final action will be shooting in there with 3 extra dice. So 5 dice hitting on 3 ups. And with that, he's able to take out 2 of them. Then Batman is going to move in. Second action, throw some batarangs at Killer Croc with 3 extra dice, so 5 dice. I just don't trust those numbers. So first action move, second action power up to a max of 4. Then third action spin to get 4 extra dice. Killer Croc needing 4 successes. And he only got 2. So fourth action, see if you can get super lucky going after that guy. Nope, it's going to be one of them days. So then Harley Quinn, 1, 2, 3. She should have a power on her, so she's going to spend that power to take out the Brute, which will give her another action, which she will power up with. So that's everyone. So zombie activation. So 1, 2, basically they all activate at once. So the runner he's about to spawn doesn't activate. And all these guys move over. Killer Croc comes over. Batman will take the hit. Then spawning, starting here. We are going to get spawn all enemies listed. So 1 Brute and 4 Walkers. And then down here, we get 6 Walkers. So back to the hero phase. Everyone gets their power. I forgot Oracle would have shown up and moved over from the previous turn. Batman's going to attempt to redeem himself, so he's going to power up twice for his first 2 actions. Then third action, 6 dice, needing 3 ups. Going after Killer Croc. Alright, he got it that time. Just needed 4 for Croc, so 1 actually goes through and takes out a Walker. So that's going to get him 5 XP. So up to 12. He's got 1 more action left. So he'll go after these 2. And get 1 of them. So that's him. So now we'll go with Harley Quinn. She's going to use her stun rod, which gives her 2 dice. Hitting on 3 ups, going after this guy. First action, he's gone. Second action, move over. Third action, are we ready to have them spawn? Maybe not. Third action, she'll look at this. She found Huntress's crossbow. Range of 0 to 1, 2 dice, hits on 3 ups. After completing a move action, you may spend a power to perform a free attack with this. she will swap that out. And just hold that. And then do a power up. All right, we're going to go with Coulson next. So normally target priority is the zombie heroes first, but not in his case. So instead it's going to be walkers, then runners, then him. Coulson shooting. He will power up for his first action. Second action, he's going to spend all 3 to have 5 dice. He's got 4, which will take care of these 3. Then third action, power up, uses free action to let Batman take a move action. So that's it for him. Actually, no. Batman doesn't need to move up there. All right, so Black Widow's the only one left. She is going to power up twice. Third action, shoot into here with an extra 4 dice. So 6 dice, hitting on 3 ups. And she was pretty good. So 3 XP for her. Up to 15. And then final action, she'll power up. All right. Enemy phase. Got some movement going on. Then spawning there, we get 3 brutes. And down here, we get a horde. So that's going to be 1 brute and 4 walkers. And during the zombie movement phase, Oracle would have wheeled in there to Batman, let him know we need to get to the watchtower. And he's like, I know, working on it. So next player phase, power. So let's see. Do we want to go for this door so we can go this way? Or go for this door, come in and leave the same door. Well, while I think about it, Harley Quinn, blue objective. 5 XP, so going from 8 to 13. Then action 2. Three, 4. Actually, no. So objective 2, 3. After completing a move action, spend a power to perform a free attack with this. That's 2 dice, hitting on 3 ups. And that got 1. And then her fourth and final action, she'll just shoot with that. Spending 2 to get 4 dice. And just hit 1. All right, we're going to go with Batman. He's going to rescue Oracle. And something I forgot, when he picked up Harvey, when you rescue one, your power maxes out. So Oracle, once during your turn, you may spend 2 power to take any one card from the heroic trait discard pile. So that was action 1, 2, and 3. In action 4, he'll batarang at these 2, spending 3. So he's got 5 dice. And that was enough for 2. Reread this again. Once during your turn, may spend 1 to eliminate a walker within range 1. And he's going to do that to take a walker out of this group. So Coulson's going to spend a power to have Harley move up to where the group's going. Then his first action is to move. Second action, power up. Third action, he's going to shoot into this, shoot into this grouping with 6 dice. Hitting on 3 ups. So that takes out the brute, and it will also take out 2 of the walkers, so 3 more XP. Which will get him, is it 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's got another action now. So he will just shoot into here. Clear that zone. And then Black Widow is getting close to the orange. So 1, 2. Power up for 3, and fourth and final action. 6 dice, shooting into there. Takes out 2 of them. Okay, so that's the hero phase, or player. Now the zombies, well, these guys move in here to make friends. All these move up, and he moves up. Then we're spotting here, here, and here. So first, we get 2 runners. Next, we get a Marvel zombie, because we're all out of the DC ones. So if there are no zombies on the board, spawn 1, all zombie heroes perform a move action, then all superheroes within range 2 of a zombie hero loses a power and must discard a heroic trait. Unless we just want to go through, since I don't have those handy at the moment, we're just going to go through those 4 again. So we'll bring those out, give them a quick shuffle. And the Joker's coming back. I mean, they are zombies, so. Then he moves 1, and all the heroes are affected by lose a power and a trait. Well, no one's got a trait. And don't think anyone's got any power now. Then spawning here, suppressive charge. one runner. Spawn, then all runners move up to 2 zones. Then in each zone containing runners, all superheroes there lose a power. Well, they don't have power. But spawning here, then running 2, and running 1. And back to our hero's turn. Everyone gets 1 power. Everyone but Coulson's close to going into orange, so seems inevitable. Harley Quinn is going to smash in here. Eliminate 1 walker or runner in your zone, or spend a power to eliminate a brute in your zone. Nope, she'll just go ahead and get, well, I guess we'll wait and see how this attack goes. She was at 1, she'll power up once. Second action is attacking. Using her crossbow. So 2 plus 3, hitting on 3 ups. So that's 4 down. Where is she? 15. So 19 is the orange. Orange ability, once during your turn, after attacking with a mallet, you may spend a power to push all enemies in your zone into an adjacent zone. Then you may perform a free move action. So she powered up, attacked, so she'll power up again. And now attack with her mallet. She's just going to spend 1 power. So 4 dice. Hitting on 4 ups. That takes out all 3. Then we're going to have Coulson spend a power to have Harley move. In his first action, he will move. Second action, power up. Third action, power up. Fourth action, attack with 4 extra dice. Hitting on 3 ups. So that's enough for the brute, and that will take out the 2 runners. So up to 12. So Batman powers up. Second action, he's attacking with plus 3. So 5 dice. Just barely enough to take out the brute. And he'll throw 2 batarangs in there. And take out a walker. And final action, move over. Okay. So zombies. Move, 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 and spawn a runner. Then spawning here, we get 2 runners. Then down here, we find 2 brutes that are going to then activate. And over here, 3 runners. So back to our turn. Everyone gets a power. We're going to go with Coulson. First 2 actions are power up. Third action, attack. So 6 dice. Runner first. All right, so takes out the runner, has 3 good hits after that, so runner and the Joker are out. So he gets 4. up to 16. And his fourth action is kicking the door, which is going to spawn in 2 areas. We'll start here, and that's going to be a walker rush. So 3 come out and end up in our zone. And then here, we get 5 walkers. Actually, I forgot we're in the orange. That'd have been 6. So 3 more. And 6. So Coulson has gone. We are going to go with Harley. She's using her mallet. Double check this once during your turn. All right, first action, power up. Second action is a mallet with 3 extra dice. So that gets her 6. Hitting on 4 up, 3 of them are knocked out. 1, 2, 3. Spend the power to knock these back here. Then moving, I guess should have shown who we have here. We have James Gordon in this corner. And Carmine in that one. Actually, instead of her moving in, she'll power up. Then we will go Black Widow. Okay, she's shooting in here with her Widow's Bite, which will eliminate 1. And she takes care of the other one. Get her into the orange. Each time enemies move into your zone, you may spend a power to perform 1 free Widow's Bite attack. Then second action, move in here. Third action, shoot in here. And her Assassinate is free, so that's 1 clown. And another one. And final action, shooting in here, which takes care of 1 clown. And miss the others. So then it's just Batman. First action. Second action, shooting in here. Actually, he's going to power up. Then give him an extra 2 dice. So he's got 4 dice. Hitting 1. And then fourth and final action. I got both of them. So now he's in the orange. And that means he's always prepared. Each time a zombie hero spawns, you may perform a free action. At the start of each enemy phase, you may spend 2 power to allow any one superhero to perform 1 free action. Alright, so all of our heroes are gone. So zombies activate. These are moving into there. These move there, and these 3 runners move there. Spawning, 7 walkers. 5, 6, 7. And down here, we're getting 4 runners. Who can't stand up. And then over here, we get 5 runners. We only have 3. So that means these 3 move into here. These 3 move into there and activate. Coulson takes 2. Harley Quinn will take 1. And then all these move up there. Okay, back to our turn. Everyone gets a power. Oh yes, those all moved in. And we're going to start with Harley Quinn. She is going to attack with 1 extra die. With her we'll go with her crossbow. Hitting on 3 ups. Takes care of 2 walkers. Second action, power up. Third action, mallet with 3 extra dice. Hitting on 4 ups. So that's going to take care of 4 walkers. Two, 3, 4. Spend a power to move everything into here. And move for free. And final action with her mallet. Got to go after the brutes first. She didn't get enough to damage 1. Then we're going with Coulson. Free action first to have Batman. Yes, Batman go into here. And its first 2 real actions, power up. Third action, move in. We're committing. Final action, attack with 4 extra dice. So 6 dice, hitting on 3 ups. That's enough to take out the 2 brutes. All right, then Black Widow. Move. Third action with 3 extra dice. Shooting in this mess. Widow's Bite takes out 1. And that took out 4 more, so that's 5 XP. So up to 27. And then fourth action is an attack with the Widow's Bite. Takes out 1. And that takes out 2 more. So up to 30. Then it's just Batman. First action, take this. Takes him up to 25. 2, 3, and 4. All right, Tommy's phase. We got 2 runners in here activating, so that's going to be 4 hits. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All these move up. Oh yeah, I guess those would have moved out after everyone ran away from them, or they do now. No, they wouldn't now. But everything is spawning. So starting here, we're on the orange, Walker Rush. 6 are going to spawn, then move into here. Then here, we get Crushing Charge, spawn, then all brutes move, then in each zone containing brutes, one superhero there must discard a heroic trait. Well, we're just getting 2 brutes, and they're just going to move to this spot. Then here, we get 3 brutes. And up there, we get 7 walkers. Then back to our turn. Everyone gets a power. All right, we're going to start with Black Widow. First action, Widow's Might on these 2 runners. Widow's Might takes care of 1, and that would have taken care of both of them. So 2 XP, 1, 2. Second action, move. Third action, kick open a door, which we have 2 areas to spawn, 1 up there, which is going to be 4 brutes. And here, 3 brutes. But only have 1 brute. So they are all going to move there. These move up, as do those. Final action, move in here. These people are still ready. We're going to go with Coulson next. He's going to power up. So that's his first action. Free action, spend a power to have, well, don't know if she can move. Yep, it's just free move action. In that case, first action, power up. Second action, attack with 2 extra dice, so 4 dice. Got rid of 1 brute. Takes him to the orange. Once during your turn, you or another superhero within range 2 may gain 1 power and draw a heroic trait. He's going to do that on himself. Gain a power and draw a heroic trait. Into the fray, discard during your turn, spend a power to perform a free move action, moving up to 2 zones and ignoring enemies into a zone containing enemies, then perform a free attack targeting that zone. Well, his third action is to attack with just 1 extra dice. And that's enough. Then fourth action, free move action. Then we go with Batman. 1, 2 actions. Third action is attack with 3 extra dice. Well, we only got enough to take out 1 brute. Then final action, power up. Then Harley Quinn, 1, 2 move actions. Third action is to power up. Fourth action, spend 1 to get 4 dice. And that's enough to take out 1 brute. And then spend 1 to push them all outside. So that is all of our heroes. Zombie phase. These all move in. They move in. Those 3 move in. These all move over. All right, she's going to use her ability. So each time enemies move into your zone, you may spend 1 power to perform 1 free Widow's Bite attack. It's just 2 dice, but there's a chance. 3 ups, yep, takes out 1. Okay, let's see. Starter spawning. This could get deadly. All right, here, first, we get 4 runners. Then we got our discard pile. Give it a shuffle. So down here, we're going to get 8 walkers, which leaves 2 left. Here, we get a zombie hero with 5 walkers. We get 2, and then all those move into there. I am just going to move them here. Black Widow gets her free attack. Wait, she's got to spend power to do that. Never mind. Let's see. Batman spends 2. At the start of each enemy phase. All right, looks like that just happened. Which means all these move there, and all these move there. And then up here, oh yeah, we need to find out our Croc. He's going to have an extra action and toughness. And then we hope for runners, I guess. But no, it's a Walker Rush, spawn, then activate. And I believe that's it. Those are going to activate in their spot, and we don't have a way around that. So the Clocktower has fallen, along with Black Widow, Harley Quinn, Coulson, and Batman. Well, I hope the JLA is doing better. So as always, hope you enjoyed this playthrough. If so, please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.